Hi everyone, welcome back and welcome to my YouTube channel. If this is your first time of tuning in, my name is Detutu and welcome to my channel. Today, as you can tell from the title of this video, we are going to be talking about how to apply to scholarships. I have oftentimes encouraged students who want to study in Germany or people who are already studying in Germany to opt for financial aid through scholarships or funding. I have not created a video about how to apply for such scholarships, and questions have been asked in this regard, and so I just thought it makes sense to do a video about how to apply to the scholarships. And I've also taken out time to sieve out the scholarships that are currently available for you. So there are 41 scholarships currently available on the DAAD website that you can apply to as an intending master's or bachelor's student in Germany. There are also opportunities for students who are already in Germany and are looking for scholarships to fund their studies. So those are two scholarships that you can apply to with the list of scholarships I'm going to be listing down in the description box below. Now let's proceed to talk about how to apply for these scholarships. So the very first step is for you to research scholarship opportunities, and I've taken out time to do that little bit for you on the DAAD website. It's down in the description box below, like I already mentioned. When you're researching for scholarships, you need to have a criteria for your search. For example, you're looking for scholarships that are focused on academic achievement, or you're looking for scholarships for students in need or students from specific countries. There are different requirements for scholarship these days. DAAD website is not the only source of scholarships in Germany. Okay, you can also find scholarships within your faculty. You can find scholarships within your department. There are scholarships sometimes also offered by the international office of respective universities. The DAAD website has scholarships that are specific to DAAD or organizations affiliated with the DAAD. The research has to be done by you, of course. However, I think you should also be open-minded and not restrict your search to just the DAAD website. Ask questions. Let people know that you're looking for a scholarship, right? So that's the first step. Research scholarship opportunities. And the second most important step is to make sure you read. Okay, I feel like a lot of people do not read requirements. They do not read what is expected of them when it comes to applying for things, like even applying for a degree. Some scholarships might have specific requirements, like an example would be your country of origin or your field of study. In reference to the 41 DAAD scholarships I have in the description box below, some of them are specific to fields in art, in music. Some of them are specific to science. Some of them are specific to business fields. So you should read the requirements, okay, and see how you fit and apply if you satisfy all the requirements. You still have to do the work to read the requirements. Nobody's going to do that for you, to be honest. I'm not going to do that. I know that for sure. So read the requirements and see if you qualify. Once you have read the requirements, of course, the next step for you is to source for the materials that you need. If they need like a letter of recommendation, for example, from your previous professor, get it. If they need proof of your country of origin, if they need certain documents, you need to get all those documents ready. What medium of submission does the application require? Is it by post? Is it by email? Is it by an application link? You know, check all of that and make sure that you have everything ready. Because one thing you also need to understand is you're not the only one looking for a scholarship, and you're not the only one who is going to apply to the said scholarship. You're competing against a lot of other people who are looking to finance their studies. So you have to make your application as stellar and as outstanding as possible. Send out your application before the deadline. If the deadline is, for example, the 16th of March 2023, you should not be sending your application at 11:30 15th of March 2023. I mean, it's not bad, okay, but some applications are reviewed on a rolling basis, and this clause might not be included in the scholarship advert, and that puts you at a disadvantage. So apply to scholarships, apply to opportunities as early as possible. Once you see it, you see that you qualify, send that application, get your documents ready, and send it as soon as possible. If you have questions before sending out your application, you can by all means send an email to know more about the scholarship and see if it is still open. If after submitting your application and the processing time has passed, it's always a good idea to follow up, call, send an email to ask how is it going with it, how soon can you get feedback, so that way even if you do not get the scholarship, you know you can move on from there and apply for something else. Something I also do when it comes to my applications is to document everything. So you can have an Excel sheet or a Google sheet that you write all the scholarships you've applied to, when you applied, and the contact information of who to contact if you have any questions, because rummaging through application adverts that might not be on the website anymore is a lot of stress. So save yourself that stress, save that page of that scholarship advert in a PDF format, save it in the folder, have a Google sheet or an Excel sheet that you have saved on your laptop with all the information about these scholarships, so that you can easily go back to them and see how it's progressing, because you might have to apply to a couple of scholarships before you actually get one. I wish you the very best in your applications. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in my next one. Bye.